Libra, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a reading for you for this period where every single planet is direct. We have no retrogrades whatsoever in the sky. It started sort of February the 21st and it lasts until April the 28th. We're still in the shadow period of the Mercury retrograde, so not quite out there yet. So this is a perfect opportunity to leave behind outdated ways of being, behaviours, patterns, reactions, however it is, something that you want to leave behind and just concentrate on moving forward. However, if we look at the zodiac as like a calendar, we're still in the 12th house, so we're not finished the zodiac year as yet. We're still in Pisces season. So the real new start doesn't come for another 2 or 3 weeks when we kick into Aries first house. So do anticipate the next couple of weeks for something that you desperately want to leave behind in the past. Could be people, places, things, behaviours. It could be anything. Do anticipate something to try and just pull you back into that. And this is the perfect opportunity to recognise it, step aside, and continue moving forward. Okay, we'll see what's coming up for Libra. We'll do my version of a Celtic cross, clarify and get a message out there. It's not going to resonate for every single Libran, so do check out your replacements, your Moon, Rising, Venus, any stellium you have in your chart. Your North and your South nodes can prove insightful, being your true path and your karma. Once again, thank you for the like, share, subscribe, comment. It all helps the channel grow. It's much appreciated. And private reads are available. Details are in the description box. Okay, Libra, 3 more. Beautiful. The wheel. Your life has been played by destiny. The wheel is turning in your favour. Fantastic, Libra. Let's see. This can actually it can be repeating themes as well. So that does bring into somebody or something coming back around. I almost feel like there's some sort of karmic situations are going to come back around for you, Libra. Something that you really need to break away from now and leave well in the past. Let's see. Crossing you. Root to the matter. Recent past. What you want. What's coming in. How you see yourself. How others see you. Advice. And potential outcome. The Devil, the 6 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles, and the World, and the Star. There's definitely some healing sort of karmic patterns here. There could be some sort of toxic pull. I kind of feel like it's something that's going to really tug your ego. Something that's going to really there could be a karmic partner that you really need to close things out now. Something that cyclical. So you can tell Mercury is still retrograde, can't you? In the shadow period. Something's coming back round. Some kind of karmic person, could be a person, could be a situation, something that keeps repeating itself in your life. Basically, the message here is this needs to end for good, however that is, whatever this thing is. You assume this is ended, but it's not. This situation is going to come back around because it does all the time. This thing, this person, there's a sneakiness behind it. I mean, they see you as sneaky, but I'm kind of thinking this is just a mirror. I kind of feel like you may be dealing with a narcissist here. But it's like your blessings are on hold. Your blessings are on hold until you rid this for good. Like it can be anything. There's some sort of karmic tie to something, people, places, however it is. There's a real need to just really let go. You need to choose self-love. You need to choose to ground your energy. But there's definitely love coming in the future, but I kind of feel like it all depends on making a choice. And the choice is to leave this behind. There's somehow, I kind of feel like you've walked away from this in the past. You've massively left this karmic situation behind, but it keeps coming back round. There's something that keeps coming back round. So whether, if it's a person, they've still got some sort of access to you, whether they can email you, whether they can social media, whatever, there's still some form of access that just needs cutting dead now. Crossing you is the Hangman. These two cards together for me is blocked blessings, or paused blessings. And it is literally this need to release this. It might not be a person, it could be a trait. It could be a toxic trait. It could be something that you do that comes around. Because this, I'll jump ahead, how people see you is the Seven of Swords. This could be self-sabotage. This might not be a person, this could be you. This could be you just not seeing a pattern, a karmic pattern, a toxic trait possibly. It could be very ego-based. It could even be needing to be popular, needing to be loved, needing to be what's the word I want? Needing accolades, needing yeah, because the Three of Pentacles could be this need to get the pat on the back for everything you do. Something. It could be. I mean, it could be a person. There's no doubt about it. Could be someone from work. The Three of Pentacles. But there's a karmic person, trait, people, places, whatever, that really is keeping you stuck. Root of the matter is the Six of Pentacles. This is the shift of energy. There needs to be a shift here, because it's keeping, you know, the wheel and the hangman is like this, you know, blessings on pause. Blessings are desperate to come into you, Libra, but you're stuck in some sort of cycle of either letting somebody back in or letting a trait take over you. What's happened in the recent past is the Tower. So I kind of feel like you've gone through some sort of realizations, epiphanies of kind. Maybe recognising this behaviour for some of you, if it is behaviour, or, you know, if this is a person, there's been tower moment after tower moment with them. What you want is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is following your dream. This is going in search of that ninth cup. So there's one cup missing. Self-love. Self-love comes when you choose to acknowledge traits, toxic traits, when it comes to acknowledge toxic people and walking away from them. And that's exactly what you want to do, is walk away from this toxicity. What's coming in is the Moon. I kind of feel like illusions are going to come to the surface, especially with people seeing you as the Seven of Swords, and we've got this Moon here. Maybe there is going to be some big realisation about a person, or like I say, a mannerism possibly. It could be too focused on material. Pardon me. You know, because focusing on the material blocks that crown chakra. You know, letting the blessings of the divine come in. It's definitely an element of self-sabotage here. Your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. Seek the freedom. You know, Nine of Pentacles can be in its negative element of selfishness to a certain degree, but I kind of feel like this is backing me up as to say, find yourself. You know, so I'm looking at the negative, but I'm actually twisting it as a positive. It's okay to be selfish, you know. put you first. 2021 is Libra's year of being selfish for me. You need to just step into your power, and that comes with self-love. Looking at everything, looking at your traits, looking at the anything that overstimulates the mind essentially can be considered poison. I mean, obviously not if it's making you grow, but anything that's too much. If it's too much seeking approval, that's one of the big things in this reading. Not being confident in your own abilities, possibly. I skipped ahead, I do apologise. 10 of Swords is how you see yourself. I kind of feel like you feel done. You feel like you've done your battles. It's time for that sun to rise, and it will do. We're just in a pause at the moment. These blessings are on pause while we just shift this person, trait, whatever it is. And your outcome is the Ace of Cups. This is that self-love with the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you choosing self-love, choosing to ground your energy, choosing to get back into nature, choosing to put you first. Nurture yourself, and that wheel will start turning. Let's see. Two 10s here. You could be seeing 10, 10 a lot. It's kind of a sign saying you are on the right path. It's just the last bit of energy shifts, I feel, which could come in the next couple of weeks. This could be like a big alarm bell coming. Especially if somebody from the past that's very toxic returns to your life, or you realise that you're doing something that's really self-sabotaging. It's a perfect opportunity to really address it, bring it to the surface and release it. 4 more. The 3 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Yeah. There's an element here. We need to you need to stop people pleasing and wanting approval. People pleasing and wanting approval, I kind of feel is a message here. I'm pretty sure you had this combination before. Could have been Scorpio, I can't remember. The Wheel and Magician. Abracadabra, your life is going to transform. And it is, Libra. This is your year. This is a year of finding you, finding yourself. And it's going to put you on a path of completing major cycles. There's going to be enlightenments all round. There's going to be big changes for oh, interesting, the equinox. Okay, round about the 20th. There's going to be a big change for you around about the 20th. Something's whether this is this trigger or what, I don't know, but there's going to be, we've got the sun's out and the moon's come out again. I'm just sun and the moon. Could be an eclipse, more towards June. Anyways, crossing you is the Hangman and the 4 of Swords, both cards of pause. This is a pause while you heal. It's definitely healing taking place because there's a shift of energy. Root of the matter is a Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. This is feeling this energy and taking action. I kind of feel like there's some big changes that's happened recently for you. Because the recent past is the Tower with the High Priestess. There could have been a Tower moment that's really kind of kicked in your intuition. Or there could be also, in the recent past, maybe a secret that's got out. The High Priestess, you know, is the holder of secrets. So maybe the Tower is a big shocking moment. Something's come out to the surface. What you want is the Eight of Cups. Walking to follow your dream. Walk into that sunshine, clarified by the sun. This is you walking towards finding your happiness. This is what you want. You want that happiness. And you want that inner child free as well. The moon coming in, so something's going to be enlightened, clarified by the Ace of Swords. For me as a reader, the Ace of Swords just saying I was right the first time. So there's something that's coming to light. You know, like either, like I say, an epiphany about something that you're doing that needs to amend, or someone coming back from the past, something that's karmic that needs to close out. How you see yourself is the Ten of Swords with the Page of Cups. For some of you, you've had enough of not getting the love that you deserve, I feel. Page of Cups. There's, you know, it's a nice offer of love. It's a nice offer of love, but it's not the Knight or the King. I kind of feel like you're walking away from, you're leaving behind immaturity. And I'm not necessarily saying you have been immature, but immature surroundings, people. How others see you as a Seven of Swords with the Knight of Wands. To be honest, it's something that's not trustworthy, in and out energy. But that's how people perceive you. But I don't think they see the real you. There's an element of somebody not trusting you here. But again, I kind of feel like this is this person, this karmic from the past. I kind of feel like they're the mirror. You know, they this is what you think of them, but they think it as well. It's kind of like it's a strange one, because I don't feel anything untrustworthy about you, Libra, but certainly somebody does. But I kind of feel like it's their own reflection. Your advice is the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. For me, choose self. The Lovers is a decision. Choose self. It's all about self-love for you this year. The Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the World and the Moon. You're going to complete cycles. You're going to delve into your intuition even further. You know, something's triggered your intuition and now you're going to dive deep into it. But this happens when you make a decision to choose yourself, choose to ground your energy, choose to get back into nature, and things will just start rolling. So you've got a perfect opportunity now, Libra. Whatever this toxic energy is, there's going to be a situation where you can use the sword to cut it away completely, let it go. Whether it's a person, a trait, a place, family, could even be family. But there's going to be an opportunity here. You're going to recognise it, I kind of feel. You know, the sun and the moon's here. There's going to be enlightenment. And when you do that, you kick into the healing process. You start choosing you, you start choosing the self-love. And then boom, abracadabra. Your life will never be the same. Okay, Libra, you could be dealing with or having your chart. We have Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces again, strong Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, strong Capricorn. But we've got swords, we've got wands, we've got cups, and we've got pentacles. Everybody's here, but those are your standouts. Okay, look after yourselves. Yeah, perfect opportunity. Yeah, use the sword. Okay, look after yourselves. Let me know if it resonates, and thank you for following the channel. I'll see you soon. Bye.